I'm Diego Sanchez, Chief Operating Officer of HW Media, and I'm here today with Melinda Wilner, who's the Chief Operating Officer at United Wholesale Mortgage. Melinda, so good to chat with you today.
Great to chat with you as well. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So let's dive right in. With mortgage rates in the 5s and 6s, depending on the product, 2023 and 2024 will likely be purchase markets. Why is client experience so important in a purchase market?
Great question. Client experience is always important in any market, I would say. Being in the service business, it's the epitome of everything. So in this market, we hope rates will drop again one day. So there's a lot of things that are out there on the horizon, but just taking the client experience, like our world is so noisy these days. It's really become about the experience and how things are remembered to us. It's easy to go to restaurant that's just middle of the road and like you don't even remember the name of it where you ate yesterday versus something that has high experience. So in this purchase environment with rates going to go down again one day, the likelihood that there's future refinances is very humongous. So getting not only for the borrower to have a great experience, and I think a purchase is even more exciting than a refinance. You're a little bit more hands-on with the borrower, helping them buy maybe their first home or maybe their final home or something in the middle. So there's a lot of time spent with it. But even the experience for the realtors and everybody else involved is really big.
So obviously the borrower needs to be front and center during the origination process. What other clients and partners should loan originators be thinking about, especially in a purchase market?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think number one is the people involved in that actual transaction. It's their transaction too. The borrower's going to remember part and parcel, the entire thing, whether it's what the realtor did, what it was that the loan officer did. So I say, most importantly, the realtors that they're working with, making sure that that's a smooth transaction, whether it's somebody that they've already done business with and they'll continue to do business with, or maybe in a really great scenario, they can wow the other realtor who they don't do business with, and that's a future source for them, or should anything happen with their referral partner as well. But really anybody who has access to people thinking about moving or doing anything with their mortgage is huge. Financial planners have always been a great resource. Divorce attorneys have always been a great resource. And then, the obvious ones like, builders. I think a little bit harder for some people to conceptualize new builds and breaking into that community as well, but really important for loan officers to be looking at builders as well. And then again, anything that really touches people in the community, anything that even remotely thinks of home buying.
And from your perspective, what role does technology play in creating top-notch customer experiences?
Yeah, great question. Technology plays a huge role in it. At UWM, we are always searching for the best technology for the borrower and for the broker both. So I think from a borrower perspective, things have changed a lot. I've been doing this for over 20 some years. And I think back to my early days, there was a lot of in-person stuff. There was fax machines, there was early stuff. There's a lot of people dropping off documents. Like, how cool is it now that you can take a picture of a document with your phone and upload it? Like e-signing your initial disclosures, how great is that? I don't have to go see anybody. Virtual closings, amazing. Like I don't even have to have anybody over my house anymore if I don't want to. So I think technology has given a lot of people in this very fast moving world some options that make it very convenient for them and very kind of the coolness factor too. Like, oh my gosh, I just closed a refinance all over some Zoom equivalent virtual thing. That's really cool to be able to pass on.
Melinda, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing your insights.
Thank you again for having me. Appreciate it.